So this afternoon we've got Max with us from Arbitrage Hero, and we're just going to do a bit of an update because it's quite new software. I think it's been out to the public for about 6 weeks now. Although that's a short period of time, so much stuff's been added and new things. So I'm going to hand it over to Max to do an update. Hiya.
Hi, Emily. Thanks for having me here again.
As always.
Yeah. So yeah, we have, even though we are quite new to the market, but we have kind of done a lot of things. And yeah, I can give you a brief overview of what we have and what we have added. Obviously, when you first saw the software, we had probably about 20 stores.
Yeah, how many have you got now?
Yeah, and we have added more than 20 on top of that. So we have almost 50, not there yet, but almost 50 stores
now. Where do you get your recommendations from? Is it people who are just commenting in your Facebook group? Is it kind of responding to what users would like?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I know that some of other softwares, they have like 300, but from my experience, there is no way you are going to use all 300 stores. And you normally are looking at 10, 15 stores.
Yep.
And yes, I have a poll in the group and people are voting for stores to be added.
Oh, that's clever.
And I add them in that particular order. Yeah, and we have recently added stores like John Lewis, Morrison's, Ocado, Curry's, PC World. So yeah, so we're adding quite popular stores.
Excellent. And that's not going to close anytime soon. It's kind of open for the future for people to add.
Absolutely, absolutely. The aim is to add all requests into the software.
Excellent. I still think it's the fastest software that does this out there on the market. I still can't believe how quick it is. Actually, I don't know if you've seen it, but Cindy and I, we've been doing some live sourcing using Arbitrage Hero. So I've actually had a go at using it step by step, and I really like it. I'm really getting used to it. It's quite good.
Yeah, and again, based on the user feedbacks, you saw probably that now you can search not just by store, but also just by category.
Yeah, you discovered that last week. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really good. We looked at home and kitchen, and it was really good. So we thought we'd have to go through like Dunelm and Argos and all the shops, but actually we just put home and kitchen. You brought up everything from all your stores in home and kitchen. So it was a really good way. If you want to keep, because a lot of people do like home and kitchen Argos, but actually we found a couple of websites that we wouldn't have thought of for looking under that category. So it was a really interesting way to search. Yeah, so that's quite fun. We enjoyed making that video.
And the good thing that it brings back results almost instantly. So.
Yes, yeah. Cindy's quite a new seller, and when I said to her that no, we used to have to wait like 4 hours or overnight for information, she was shocked. But yeah, some of them used to have to wait a very long time. So what's this dashboard? What's changed on this screen? What does it mean?
So you can see this is a test account. So those numbers are randomly generated, but for users who log into Arbitrage Hero, this screen has the summary of the sales.
Wow, okay.
But actually, it's not based on orders which you have, because quite often when you get an order, people are not paying for orders straight away.
Yep.
And sometimes
like 92 orders pending or something ridiculous like that, where they just haven't been paid for yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I created it based on my experience, because I personally I'm not interested in seeing pending orders. Really, I'm interested in cash. And this screen shows numbers for paid orders. So once the customer has paid, then the number is going to be added to the dashboard.
That's really clever. I really like that feature. Yeah, it's all well and good having all it, but but of those 90 odd, I imagine 5 or 10 of them might cancel, change their mind, just sort of forget they've ordered it. So it's a really good way to do it if it's just real money, real hard cash.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the actual cash flow which you have received from Amazon. Once you have money in your account at Amazon, then you will see that money on this dashboard. And it also, if you track your purchases, it has costs. So it can kind of calculate your estimations, profit estimations.
Oh, okay.
That's
good. So, okay, so what stores have we got? Can we have a look at what stores you've got?
And just finally, if you're selling in multiple markets, you can hover your mouse at the bottom, and you can see numbers from different stores on different days.
I just thought that was a pretty bit of art to fill at the bottom of the page.
I'm
sorry.
No, these are the charts based on your income in different marketplaces, because you know that you can sell your items in multiple marketplaces, and you can hover your mouse and then you can see the numbers on particular days. So those are broken by days.
Oh, that's really, I really like, now I know what it is. I think that's really nice, very pretty.
Yeah, it's not like I was trying to put sea waves here, no.
I'm so sorry, oops.
Here's the actual charts.
No, that's good. So what stores have you got? So daily deals, sorry, what's the daily deals, just for those who've just found Arbitrage Hero?
Yeah, daily deals. At the moment, we allow all new users to access that bonus feature. So it's not the main feature of the software, but this is a bonus feature because we have virtual assistants validating deals, and all validated deals manually would appear in daily deals. Actually, each user would have 10 daily deals fed into their account. So you will see, if I click here.
So is it a bit like a deal sheet?
It is like a deal sheet, but it's slightly more, because also you know that the most accurate matching of products is by EAN or barcode.
Yeah.
So also to save time for our users, we also add not just manually sourced deals here, but also barcode deals here as well. So every day, each user will get 10 manually sourced deals in here, plus 10 barcode matches as well.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So you can see here, so I can select barcode, and you will see barcode matched deals here. If you want to have manual, you can select manual, and you will have manual deals filtered out here as well.
So it's literally just like a free bonus. It's just a bit of a result, I suppose, if you want to push it.
Yeah, it is a free bonus for all users who join now. I think in the future we might disable it for default users, but for everybody
if nothing else, it's an idea of where to look. So now if Links Black is a good product, then maybe the Links Africa and all the other ones, it might just be a way to kind of begin your sourcing if you don't quite know where you want to start for the day.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a bonus for all users who want to join. And now I think we will keep it for some time for all users. And again, for all users who have joined already or who joined now, they will keep that feature forever.
Ah, very good.
No, I am not going to disable anything what they have access to now.
So you just stop new people getting access potentially. Yeah. Will you do like give everyone a warning before you do that, so they can jump on board if it's a feature they want to get?
Yes.
Brilliant. Excellent. So what shops have you got? So
let's go to shops here. Finally, let's go to stores. We have a lot of stores here, really. So I don't want to go through all of them. As I said, we have recently added multiple stores like Harry's PC World, John Lewis, IKEA.
You've got some unusual ones. ffx.co.uk is one that most people don't know about. That's a really good DIY website. But like
it is DIY. Yeah.
So you've got a game is quite an unusual one. People don't really think of that either. You've got some good ones on there, and you can, as I said earlier, you can request them if you want to. There's a poll on your website, so on your Facebook groups.
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, game. I thought about game, but it was on my it was far in my list, but multiple users requested it, so I have added that.
So how many shops do you think you're going to get to? What's your target?
My target is at least 100, but over time it will be more. Again, if users request something, we will add.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
And yeah, as I said, you can search by store. Argos is the first one we normally, but I like Lego, for example.
Oh, I'm in jail with Lego. Lego have blocked me. I've overbought.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about Playmobil?
Playmobil's fine. It's just all my Playmobil's stuck in Germany, so I can't get it. So I can order it and pay for it, but I can't receive it. So I give up.
So Playmobil is, you can see that it is pretty accurate in terms of matching. but you can.
And we're filming this in December, and right at the end of what has been a mental Q4. But just because you're in Q1, toys still sell, kids still have birthdays, so don't dismiss your Lego and your Playmobil when you get into your Q1 sourcing. It's still a good and valuable thing to look for in your business. A lot of people just buy toys for Q4, and like my son's a January baby. I mean, he's 17 now, so he doesn't do Lego anymore. But I was always looking after Christmas, and sometimes it was really hard to find because it ran out of stock in all the shops. So yeah, you can still buy toys in Q1.
Yeah, first of all, you can still buy toys in Q1, and also if you think about it, the strategy can be buy now and sell next Q4.
Yep. Yeah,
and
if you've got money in storage, absolutely. Yep.
Or you can send, for example, if you buy 20 of certain items, you can send 5 of one item, 5 of next item, and you will definitely sell off all the Playmobil during the year, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the UI user interface, and you can search by store. You can set parameters like sales rank %. So if you want to,
I'm just going to move. I don't know if this is me or everyone. No, okay, I was checking. There's nothing hiding. I've got your video, the video of us in Zoom at the top. So I just had to move it to make sure I wasn't hiding a button somewhere. No, I'm not. That's fine.
Yes, so you can set parameters like sales rank percentage if you want to search for products which fall into, let's say, 5 or 3% of all available products in that category. And we also introduced last week an ability to search by category without selecting any particular store. Let's say toys again. So I like toys.
And so that will just search, a bit like the home and kitchen I discussed earlier, that will just search every website. So although it will look at Smiths and the Entertainer, but it will also pick up Argos and across everyone.
And you can see, sorry, you can see here now, as you requested.
Cindy will be very happy.
We now display which store that particular item is coming from.
Excellent.
So most of them are Argos here, but if I know that some users don't realize that this search here, you can start typing something and it will filter out.
Oh, okay. So could you put like Barbie in or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you can have entertainer.
Okay, so that's like a blank search where you can literally put in whatever you like.
Basically, when you start typing here, it searches all the columns, and if it finds something which is matched to that particular keyword which you typed, then it will filter out the whole table. So which is quite useful, and people are not using it very often.
I didn't know you could use it to that extent. So I'll definitely give that a go. That's really good. A question that popped up during our live sourcing: if you have a look and you find a product that you know has IP issues, if we press the red bin, does that let you know, and do you tell everybody else? Does the software kind of cancel it for everybody else, or is it just my account?
At the moment, red bin is just blacklist that particular item for your account only.
Okay.
We had requests for tracking IP complaints and claims, and this is on our list to add, but we don't have it yet.
It'd be really it'd be really great if we could all combine our knowledge. So if someone knows something has an issue, we can tell you or Arbitrage Hero, and you can update it for the rest of us, just to try and keep us all as safe as possible.
Yeah, this is the idea, to have something where all users can contribute and everybody can benefit from it.
But I don't think there's any one way to know what's has IP issues. So Thomas Parkinson has Fast Track FBA, Al Carlton has SAS, and Matt Webley has Bybot Pro. So all of those pieces of software have different ways of knowing. So if all the users for Arbitrage Hero could come together using all the different softwares, we could create one great big safe way to source, couldn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be excellent.
By the way, funny you mentioned SAS.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm running this in Safari, so I can't show it because I don't have plugin installed. But we have an integration with SAS. So when you click on the link to Amazon or to the supplier, once that link has been opened, then SAS plugin will be opened automatically.
Excellent. And what does it kind of tell SAS all the information so you don't have to add it all in? It tells it like the price and stuff.
We automatically pre-populate information
Excellent.
in SAS, so you don't have to do that. So it will save you some time.
Excellent. Because sourcing, although I quite like manual sourcing, but it can be a little bit tedious. It's over and over and over again. So all the things you guys can do to make it easier and less repetitive, we are very grateful.
Yeah.
Because you still, sorry, you're still an Amazon seller, aren't you? You still sell.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That's really good to know, because it means that you understand our pain in certain areas.
This is I didn't mention it this time, like in previous videos, but I have a PhD in computer science, and every time I have a problem, I think how I could implement something to automate stuff.
It's so nice if the people, because our with Seller Toolkit, SAS and Normal Seller Toolkit, in fact, all three of you all still sell. So it's not, so you're sort of in the trenches with us, and you know what items and problems we want solving. So that's really, really good to know.
Yeah. And
excellent.
What you can do, yeah, we covered blacklist, so you can blacklist certain items. You can add items to your favorites. So if you see something interesting, you can click on the star, and it will be added to your favorites.
Where's favorites?
So favorite products.
Very good.
There. I have multiple items here, but you can find them here.
How long does it save it for?
At the moment, it saves them forever.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so you can kind of like over the course of a week or so. It's not for 24 hours. You don't lose it straight away. You can go.
No, you are not losing that. You can obviously, if you change their mind, or if you have bought this particular, for example, watches, that watch, I can click this star and it will disappear from favorites as well.
Right, you can keep it nice and tidy.
So another thing which you can see here, the same button is available on your search results in online arbitrage. So if
excellent.
you're
I'm just going to pause.
Yes, so we have several buttons here. So one of them is add purchase. So if you have decided to buy the product, you can click on this add purchase button, and then you can enter the number of units which you
have that's bought. Helpful. Yeah.
And you can click save, and it will appear in the list of all purchases in your inventory.
Excellent.
So if you basically, the way we calculate profits, I don't mind me mentioning, because I mentioned that at the beginning, is you don't enter the cost of the product, you enter your purchases. So we take the price from the purchase which you have added for your tracking. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because so when I'm doing my sourcing, sometimes I'll wait and I'll do 3 or 4 products from the same website and then buy them at the end. So I make sure my basket's as full as possible when I get I get all of the free posting and stuff like that. So I'll kind of accrue my choices and then come to the end. So you could kind of store them in there and then come back to do them after.
You can actually go to purchases.
Yeah.
Now you can see some of mine, but you can click on add, and you can add multiple products from here.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So you can add one product, then you click add, you add another one, and you can add multiple products in one go from your purchases page.
That's, yeah, because I never know what to do. When I've only got a few of something and I know I want to get more from that shop, I kind of try and hold them back and then try and go for it all in one go.
Yeah. Anyway, there are multiple ways how you can add products to your purchase list, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. If you don't want to bother, then.
Okay, so if you don't want to go that deep in it, it doesn't affect the use of the software then?
It doesn't affect the use of software. It affects how it calculates the numbers on the top. So because obviously we will not be able to deduct your costs.
Yeah.
But generally, you don't really have to use any of that. You can. Most of our users currently are using it as pure sourcing software.
Yeah, that's how I use it. Absolutely. Awesome. What's the wholesale? What does wholesale mean?
I was about to say, so wholesale is where you can upload your spreadsheets. So because normally when you have wholesalers, they would provide you with Excel or CSV files, which you can then upload into the system. And you can list your wholesalers here, and then I don't have the file, but then you upload the file, and it will, you can see there is some statistics here. It will show you how your products are being analyzed. And then the menus here are very similar to online arbitrage. Once products have been analyzed, you can go to analyze products. And
and it shows, okay, because I don't deal with wholesale. That's not my business.
it will show you.
Okay, but okay, so it works exactly the same way as the shop.
Yes, it works in a similar way as online arbitrage, but we require at the moment for all the files to contain barcode, because for wholesalers, it is more difficult to analyze them because you don't usually have the picture to compare it with. Of
course.
And quite often you don't have a link to the website to compare the product. So that's why it is, it is very difficult to analyze products by title only if you don't have link to the actual product or the image.
Oh, very good. Very good solution to that problem.
But yeah, we have many wholesalers who are using this module, and they seem pretty happy with it.
So basically, Arbitrage Hero is kind of it's out of beta now. It's available for anyone. I'll put a link in the description. But it's something that's like evolving and improving. So as good as it is, but it's getting better and better and better all the time. The more users who work on the platform enjoy it, the more feedback they'll give you, and the better it will grow, and it'll just kind of keep developing, I imagine.
Yeah, we have 2 polls actually in the group. One poll is for stores and another one for feature requests.
Okay, so can you give us a hint as to some feature requests that might be coming soon?
Yeah. The more votes the feature has, the sooner it is going to be added.
Okay,
so,
I like
for
that.
Example, one of the features which are probably coming this week is, because at the moment, if I search here, first of all, you can't see whether Amazon is selling it unless you look at the chart.
Okay.
But we are also going to add the flag whether Amazon is selling product or not. And also we will allow filtering here, so you can remove all products which are being sold by Amazon. So you only stack.
Wow! So you can literally just wipe. That'd be great. That'd be really good. Just wipe out anything. If you don't, I mean, some people do compete with Amazon, some don't. But if you can filter, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
Good. So there's good things to come. So are we going to kind of do like a bit of a regular update for people, just so that they can see how it works and what's new?
Yeah, because we have plenty of features coming in. We have plenty of features in the pipeline, and yeah, regular updates would be great. Yes.
Excellent. So Max, I will tag your group in my Facebook group when I make this video live, and the link to Arbitrage Hero will be in the description in the YouTube channel, so people can access us. Just reach out to me or to Max, and we'll put you in touch with the software if you want to join. Thank you so much. I look forward to next time, and I'm gonna do another sourcing session with Cindy tomorrow, so we'll put it through a stress test. It'll be good fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, before I say bye, one thing which I didn't mention is that we have 14 days trial. So
so you do, yes.
So
I challenge anyone to run this for 14 days and not add products to inventory. It works. It absolutely works.
Great.
Yeah.
We have lots of case studies. We have, Chris, who now selling more than 10,000 per month in the first month.
Oh, wow! His first month.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, do you know what? It's if you want to take the time and you go digging in unusual places. So don't just do Argos and toys or Smiths and stuff. You go digging and really use all of the websites like Currys and things. You can find some really, really good deals. It's it's good. Brilliant.
Good. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, Max.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.